Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World on Deity. So, I'm almost ready to start attacking Ravenna, but I don't want to get too aggressive just yet. Romans still have quite a few units around here, and I need to save my mobile some. So, I can move it here where my infantry is. I just need to get the infantry out of the way, like so. Oh, and yeah, I got an extra great scientist. So, I'm almost done with particle physics. I was hoping to take Ravenna before I have to research computers, because then I would steal computers from Romans, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I would have to take Ravenna in the next 3 turns. I have a research agreement triggering on turn 453. So I will definitely get particle physics in 3 turns and some progress towards computers, because computers is my next research, and I can't really research anything else. But even if I can't steal many technologies from Romans, I still want to take Ravenna to delay them if nothing else. I destroyed their spaceship parts, so that delayed them by a few turns, hopefully. Anyway, I think I'm going to back out of Ravenna's range, as in out of range of that artillery inside. I don't want to risk too much just yet, so if I go here, that should be safe enough. Alright, I'll just hold these positions for now and attack Ravenna once I get rid of all of these units around here. I'm mostly a little bit worried about that artillery inside, combined with all of these units around here. I don't want to get too aggressive and regret it. So bring it on. Fortunately, the AI is a little bit stupid and will keep attacking me, yeah, like this. They are doing quite a bit of damage though, so if I'm not careful I will lose some units. But I got some nice target practice now. And I got another tank, nice. So I don't think there's a point building more tanks right now. Actually, that will only take 10 turns. I'll grab mechanized infantry. So one of my tanks is almost here already. That's definitely going to help. Actually, it is literally right here. So I can put it to use. I might have to move back with the rocket artillery. I don't want to lose it. Even though this is the least experienced one, I still don't want to lose it. Oh, and yeah, I am at war with Hanoi, so I need to be careful with that. I'm going to upgrade that machine gun properly to bazooka. Alright, back to the front line. I'm a little bit worried I might lose that mobile some. But let's see. I have 2 shots on this guy, 1 shot on this guy. I want to get rid of these battleships. There's nothing on the carrier, so there's no point targeting the carrier. I'd rather just target the battleships instead. That seems to be a better idea. So let's get rid of this one. He's going down. I don't think I can get rid of the other one, so I'll target the gunship like that. Move the rocket artillery back just to block the way with the mobile SAM, and this looks good. I don't think he can reach me here, but yeah, I'll just stay here. So that looks fine. Another caravan. I should probably start using these caravans to boost production in Assur a little bit more. I can still boost production in Assur quite a lot more. If I send it to London, for example, or to Nineveh, yeah, I'm going to do that. The more production I can get in my capital, the better, because that will speed up the spaceship parts, obviously. So, I'll just keep that tank over there. I'm hoping to lure that rocket artillery out of the city, but it's not happening. If I could get rid of that rocket artillery, sieging Ravenna would be so much easier, because I wouldn't have to worry about it firing at me. Like, at all. Come on. They still have a lot of units, even though I destroyed a lot. Yeah. I might have to just hold these positions and keep destroying their units. But hey, I'm okay with that. At least he's focusing on military production instead of spaceship. But yeah, taking Ravenna before computers isn't going to happen, that much is obvious. Okay, next target. The carrier, I think. Yeah, that seems to be the better target right now. I can definitely get rid of it. And the two fighters at the same time. Alright. One more shot. I should probably heal this artillery instead of firing with it. So let's do that. You're going down. And I got one more shot. I'm not sure if I want to stay this close to the shore. That's not exactly safe. But I can't really move anywhere. I could move back here. Alright, let's move back there. I don't want to risk too much. And what's that caravan doing? Oh, that was caravan to Assur, right. And this is a caravan to Assur as well. So half production in Assur now. 116, nice. And I do have a spaceship factory in here. From the Hubble Space Telescope. So... oh yeah, I will get particle physics in 2 turns. So can I build something in 2 turns? I can get city walls, amphitheater. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that then. Not because I need it all that much. But I need to build something that will be done in 2 turns. Or well, I don't have to, but Assur is my city for spaceship power production. And another tank is here. Come on. If I don't lose any units, Ravenna will be mine. It's just a question of time. And a question of just how many more units Romans have. If they are focusing most of their cities on military production, then they could just send an endless wave of units. What did I lose? Oh, I lost a tank. That's fine. My tanks are kind of cannon fodder. So I actually don't mind if they focus on my tanks. Here's another one. I can keep building tanks quite easily. I should probably just focus these cities on tanks or mechanized infantry. Yeah, mechanized infantry is better. They have 90 combat strength, I believe. So I'll just focus these 3 cities on mechanized infantry for the rest of this game, probably. I don't see why not. Right. Assur. And let's continue. That helicopter gunship is actually quite tough. But I have more firepower. There we go. That actually wasn't enough. Right. I need to get rid of these battleships. Wow, I almost lost my infantry. Should probably use heal instantly. But I could also use cover 2. But if I use cover 2, I'll probably lose that infantry on the next turn. Yeah. I don't want to risk that happening. Oh great, now I lost vision. That was not a very smart move. There we go. Now I can fire at that battleship. Like so. I can destroy it. Yes, I got more than enough firepower for that. Down he goes. And yeah, I'll just hold these positions. I see no reason to move closer just yet. And this is perfect positioning for defense. There's no way they will be able to break that. Not with attacks like this. Alright. Oh yeah, I already attacked with the tank. Defensive pact? Yeah, sure. I should have signed that earlier, actually. I'm a little bit worried about that atomic bomb, but I don't think the AI will use an atomic bomb this close to their own territory. It's funny how he still wants me to give him my cities. That's a little bit stupid, to say the least. What is that helicopter gunship doing? With 1 health? Did he just really move towards me with 1 health? Apparently he did. Not a very smart move.
Computer.
There we go, I got computers now. That was the research agreement triggering. I don't think there's any point signing another research agreement, because that will take 45 turns and I will have nanotechnology in probably under 20 turns, because I'll get at least 1 more great scientist. So this game should be in the bug, but I don't want to get overconfident. This is Deity after all. I am not going to underestimate Romans. Let's have a look at the ranking. Yes, they are 4 technologies behind, so this game should be in the bug, but as I said, I won't be underestimating Romans. Right, so let's get started. Only 7 turns for the engine, nice. So I expect this game to be done in 30 turns or so? Yeah, probably. Shouldn't take longer than 30 turns now. And oh, I actually lost one caravan. Alright, I'll grab extra caravan to add more production to Assur. Let's have a look at the Great Scientist queue. I'll get a Great Scientist in 4 turns. And then I should get another one before I'm done with research. Alright then. I'll just keep holding these positions. I see no reason to move from here. I don't have to bother taking Ravenna anymore. If I get a chance to, I will, but I don't need to take it to steal technologies anymore. Because there's nothing to steal. Alright. Well, that helicopter gunship is not a threat. Although neither is the carrier. I could actually target that settler. Or I could heal up instead. That's probably better, much better. Move here just to block the way. Oh, there we go. There's the battleship over there. So, can I attack it? Yes, I can. There we go. Alright, I'll just hold these positions. And let him come to me. I'll just keep doing this for the rest of the game, really. I do think he's focusing quite a few units on military production, because he's just sending an endless stream of new units. Pachakudi completed the Apollo program. You're a bit late to the party, bro. Very late, I would say. But he was quite a few technologies behind. And he still is. Let's have a look real quick. Yeah, he's almost 10 technologies behind. That's because of all of the cities that he has. So his technologies are very expensive. Wow, I almost lost my rocket artillery. And this is my most valuable one. So I need to back up. I don't want to lose units like that. Definitely not. This should be far enough, I hope. Right. This is a hill, so I can't attack from here. Actually, yes, I can attack like this. This is a grassland. No, I'm not close enough. Never mind then. I don't like not having any mobile sounds in range of this guy. There's 1 and 2. Hopefully that will be enough to keep it alive. So what should I target? I'd love to get rid of that carrier, but I can't really do that right now. I can't get rid of the battleship either. I'll just target the melee units, I suppose. That's the best I can do, really. Down he goes. You just stay here and heal up. And fortify the rest. Looks good. Nuclear plant is done. So, do I need anything specific in London? Not really, I don't. I could just focus on research. That might speed up the research by 1 turn, maybe. That's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, that doesn't give me a lot of science. Probably not worth it. This isn't enough science to speed up the research, definitely not. It's not worth bothering with any of these wonders. I'm not going to complete them before the game is done. I could grab stock exchange. Not really worth building any more units in London either. An extra gold might be useful, probably not, but who knows. Alright. Oh yeah, another tank. And I'll just keep this one over here and heal up. I want him to target my tank with his bombers instead of my rocket artillery. I'm hoping that he can't see my artillery. Because if he can probably destroy it. And this is my most experienced unit. So I hope that... Nope, he didn't destroy it. Did I lose anything? No, I didn't. Awesome. So he couldn't see that artillery. Because otherwise it would definitely get destroyed. So, should I move it back a little bit more? Yeah, I definitely should. I'm just going... Oh, great. There's one artillery back here. What the heck? Seriously? I need to get rid of that, and fast. And I can't actually do that. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I can't actually get rid of it. Wow, okay, that's very annoying. Actually, yes, hold on, I can use the tanks. I was a bit worried there. This is going to be tricky. Yes, he's going down. Wow, that was way too close. That was way too close. Had me worried for a moment. Okay, back to business. Now I can get rid of the carrier, I think. Maybe, maybe not. With 3 shots? Yes, I think I can. Yep, he's going down. Awesome. So that's about all I can do on this turn. He's still building more units. Castle is done. So I don't really need anything specific anymore. Yeah, not really. I'll just grab a stadium or whatever. Another castle is done. Armory. Yeah, sure. You stay here and heal. And oh yeah, another tank. So, can I take Ravenna before this game is done? Oh yeah, yes, open borders. I need to extend open borders. I almost declined that for a moment. That would be bad. Most of my units would get kicked out of his territory if I declined that. So that would be very bad. I'm hoping he's running out of units by now. But doesn't look like it. Hey, he moved the bombers to the carrier. Too bad for them. There's the great scientist. Where is he? There he is. So that should almost finish robotics. Awesome. And I'll use that caravan to add production in Asor. Another tank is almost here. I'll just move that tank here as bait. Yes, that might actually work quite nicely. And yeah, that artillery needs to heal up and fast. So, alright, let's get rid of that carrier. Fighter and bomber. But yeah, I'm not quite close enough. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Or maybe I can? No, I don't think so. Almost. Yeah. Well, actually, if I do something like this, he's going down. Nice. I think that was worth it because I got rid of fighter and bomber. So now he can't attack me. Or at least he lost 2 potential attacks against my units. United Nations. I guess I can vote for nuclear non-proliferation. Repeal sciences funding. How about now? I need my great scientist. I'm pretty sure I'll get 1 more great scientist before I finish all of my research. Actually, probably not. Yes, I will. In 11 turns, so I will have my last technology in 11 turns. What now? Not a lot. Yeah, I don't need anything specific. I'll just keep building some mechanized infantry units. Because I can. So, with my last technology done in 11 turns, and with spaceship part construction taking 7 turns max in Asor, the game will be done in less than 20 turns from the looks of it. I'm really happy with how this game progressed. I didn't expect it to win back at the start of the game, with that declaration of friendship bug with England. But this game turned around. Yeah, can't steal from Rome. So they don't have any technology that I don't. I should be 3 technologies ahead. Yeah, I'm 5 technologies ahead of them. And this war definitely helped to delay their science progress. I'm pretty sure their science would progress much more rapidly if I stayed passive and didn't attack them. I know they have rationalism. Let's see. They have foreign rationalism, so yeah. I'm pretty sure this war helped delay the Romans significantly. But the game is not quite done yet, so I'm not going to treat it as such. Right. Oh, great. Now it's time to use heal instantly. I normally wouldn't, but I think it makes sense in this situation. So, get rid of that. 2 fighters. Not anymore. 1 more shot? No. So I'm just going to hold these positions. That might not be super exciting, but it works. And I don't really need to bother with Ravenna. Oh great, I lost my marble. Scumbag city-state. Let's move there. Great. But I do have a bazooka here, so he's going to have a bad time. I don't actually have any workers around there. Do I have some workers? Yes, there's a worker in Hastings. I disbanded most of my workers now. Can I steal some city-states? 0% chance, not really. But I don't need to bother with city-states. Yep, I actually have quite a few still, so there's no risk of anyone winning the world leader vote. I got quite a lot of votes myself still. Come on. Ravenna actually has fairly high combat strength, 131. But I guess this late into the game it's to be expected. What about Rome? 133. So Ravenna has almost the same combat strength as Rome, which is a bit strange. What? What unit has been spotted in my territory? Oh, that's the city-state, right. Oh, they actually brought a bazooka, okay. Not for long. And that's some free experience for me. I appreciate that. Good guy city-state gives me free experience. So, should probably save my unit here. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.